morning, everyone. Welcome back to What's Up St. Joe's. Happy to have Samantha back on with me so I don't have to do this by myself. I'm sure you guys get tired of looking at just me every week.
No. Happy to be here, though.
So thanks again for joining us for our weekly video announcements. So first up, as I'm sure most of you are aware, we are in the middle of our annual Stewardship of Treasure renewal campaign. So thank you to everyone who has already returned a pledge card. There are two ways to make a pledge to our parish. You can find a pledge card in the pews at any time, and those pledge cards can be returned to the donation basket during Mass, or you can drop them off at the parish office or the welcome desk. Or you can make a pledge online by visiting our parish website. And pledging doesn't mean you have to give money. I don't think a lot of people realize this. If you're not at a place right now that giving to the parish is financially possible for you, it's okay to fill out a pledge card and let us know that you'll be providing us with your prayers and supporting the parish in that way. So because of that, we'd really love if everybody could fill out a pledge card. We'd love to get 100% participation. Even if 90% of those are just prayers, that is totally fine. So just highly encourage everyone to fill out a pledge card.
Yes, please do. And also, along with prayer, you could also volunteer your time, which is very needed here. We have many ministries that could always use extra volunteers as well.
Absolutely.
The parish office will be closed this upcoming Monday, November 11th, in observance of Veterans Day. And thank you to those of you who have served in our military.
Yes, thank you. In that same vein, on our masses on Sunday, November 10th, our welcome desk will be closed after all three of our masses because of that holiday weekend. So if you need business with the welcome desk, make sure to stop by before Mass.
And I'm also youth ministry, and I think other ministries as well will not be happening on Sunday evening as well.
Next up, our school is still in the middle of their wreath sale. So this is, it's November now. I know that we still have Thanksgiving to go, but I think people are already starting to mentally think about Christmas at least a little bit.
I
am. Are you one of those people that just November 1st?
Kind of.
Yeah. So this is a great way to get wreaths and other Christmas decorations for your home, for your workplace, or really anywhere. And it's also a great way to support our school at the same time. So that sale ends on November 13th. So you still have a little bit more time to get your orders in. You can find order forms at the welcome desk by coming into the parish office, or the easiest way on the school website. They have a link where you can fill out an online order form. So that's probably the easiest way for most people. But just take advantage of this opportunity to help support our school and get ready for the Christmas season.
Yes, and they smell really good too.
They do.
Election Divine Mercy Night. Father Tim is inviting everyone to join together for a special night of music and prayer as we near the end of this election season. This will take place in the church during our normal adoration time. Adoration will continue throughout this event. Praise and worship will begin at 5:30 p.m. on November 12th with special prayer service led by Father Tim from 6 to 7. Music will be led by Greg Stone from the Sunday evening music team. And let us pray to God who rules over the nations, to the God who is seated on his holy throne. That's from Psalm 47, verse 8.
Very nice. So obviously, as you're watching this, the election is over. But we invite you to attend on the 12th and just pray for unity.
Yes.
Next up, our parish name tags. So this is something that I'm trying to think of how long it's been that we started the name tags.
Over 2 years ago.
Okay, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure all of you are aware. You either have your own name tags or you see parishioners wearing name tags each week, or maybe just see the name tag board as you enter the church. This is open to all parishioners. You did not miss the opportunity to get a name tag. We are still making name tags pretty much weekly. I make at least a couple each week. If you lost yours, or you need a new one, or if you never had one, and want one, you can speak to someone at the welcome desk. There's also a small basket on the welcome desk with a stack of index cards. You can just put your first name on that as well, and your name tag will be made and then placed up on the welcome board. Or I'm sorry, not the welcome board, just the name tag board. And then once it's up there, it's yours. If you'd like to take it home and bring it back each week, that's fine. If you'd like to wear it while you're at Mass, and then leave it on the board as you leave, that's fine as well. But just know that everyone is welcome to get a name tag. It's a nice way. Our priests are still relatively new, so it's a good way for them to help learn names, but also so that all of us in the parish can, can
Get to
call each
know
other
each-
by our
yeah.
names. Yeah.
It helps make our parish feel a little smaller when we know everybody's names.
Mhm.
And kids can have one too, so don't feel like you can't sign your kids up for name
Yeah,
tags.
absolutely.
Altar server training. Our next altar server training is coming up on Saturday, November 16th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. All current servers are invited to come to review updated procedures and spend time in prayer and fellowship. Any children or adults who are also interested in joining this ministry are also invited to attend. I think we need a lot of servers. There's always open positions every Mass, and it's a great way for kids to participate, and adults as well.
Yes, absolutely. So next up, we're still in the midst of our St. Vincent de Paul food drive. So another thing you've probably seen in the church, we have wonderfully decorated brown paper food bags. I guess they're not food bags, but they're just grocery bags, that are hanging up down both the south and north hallway of the church. So these have been decorated by our wonderful St. Joe's students. And so please take a bag or multiple bags home. There's a list of suggested food items attached to each bag. Fill it up with those items, or any combination of those items that you please, and bring them back to the wood St. Vincent de Paul bin in the narthex. And you can participate in this collection up through Thanksgiving Day, at our Thanksgiving Day Mass. So there's still lots of time to get involved in this. We have lots of bags left, so please come and take a bag and help to support and help to feed some of our hungry community members in Vancouver.
Yes. Speaking of Thanksgiving and the weather getting colder, St. Joseph's Week for the Winter Hospitality Overflow Shelter, it's also called WHO, is coming up in November 10th to 17th. The WHO program provides a warm place and a safe overnight accommodations during Vancouver's coldest months. We'll be providing the shelter with volunteers in a number of different time slots, so there's plenty of times if you feel like if you're working, there's always times on the weekends, early mornings, late in afternoons. So it's a good way to help be a part, support that the homeless community, and also fellowship with other people who are volunteering as well. We'll be serving food, delivering meals, and much more. Please sign up to help support this crucial effort. To learn more, sign up for a shift. Please visit our website. There will also be a table in the John Bosco room after the Masses on November 3rd to learn more.
So that last part is my fault. I forgot to take that out of the announcements because that was last Sunday.
Now you made me a liar.
I know. That's on me. So there'll be no table this Sunday, November 10th. So if you would like to sign up, please visit the parish website. And then last but not least, you may have noticed 2 new additions to our worship space in the church this month. So we have our altar of repose, which is over by the tabernacle, and then we have a memorial cross, which is on the right side of the altar. So these are both just great ways for us to help remember loved ones who have passed on throughout this month of November. So if you'd like to participate in either of those opportunities, you still can. It's not too late. If you'd like to add a photo of your loved one to the altar of repose, you can bring that photo by the parish office at any time. You can leave it with us at the welcome desk and we'll add it to that altar. And then on the cross on the altar, you'll notice that there's a white cloth adorning that cross. And on that cloth is a list of names of those who have passed away. So if you'd like to add any names to that cloth, you still can. So you can talk to anyone at the welcome desk or the parish office, and throughout the week, the cloth will be taken down, new names will be added, and then the cloth will be put back up. So throughout the month of November, we pray for those who have passed away, and this is just a nice way to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that is all of our announcements today. Hopefully we didn't forget anything. Thank you again for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. We look forward to seeing you guys all at Masses this Sunday, November 10th. And we just hope you have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.